From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time once again for Up Close and Personal here on The Horse's Mouth. We're at the bar at Tommy Mac's. We're talking military, we're talking business, and we're talking life right here in Jacksonville. Brought to you by our friends at Synovus Bank and at Goodfellas Cigar Lounge and Spirits. And the owner of Goodfellas joins me now right here on the show. Scott Hendrix, how are you, my friend?
Good to see you, Tom.
It's great to see you.
Always.
Welcome to the show, man. Cheers.
Cheers, my friend.
Now,
Cheers.
you go by Coach, right? That's your nickname. How'd that come up?
Man, just coaching some local guys in high school ball. A lot of 7-on-7, little tackle ball.
Okay.
And it just kind of stuck, man.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. So,
it's a good nickname, man.
There's worse things to be called.
That's right. Are you from Georgia or Florida?
Yeah, South Georgia, yeah.
Okay.
South Georgia, not far from here.
And thank you for your service. You're a former military man.
That's correct.
Did you go in right out of high school, or when did you get involved with that?
Did some college, part-time military, and then I got called up full-time for the first Gulf War. So they activated me, so I did about 2 years active, even though I was supposed to be a reserve and in school.
Yeah.
I was out in the middle of the desert instead.
Wow, no kidding. Wow. How long did you do that for? How long?
I was in a total of 8 years.
Wow, no kidding.
Yeah, total 6 years active and 2 years reserve.
And you were Ranger Special, because you know the guys from Horse Soldier Bourbon, who, by the way, have sat at this bar right where you're at as well.
Tremendous guys.
Unbelievable story,
those guys
too.
are wonderful guys. Man.
Awesome.
We had a lot in common in training. I was actually an Air Force Special Operations soldier. So I was a Fort Air Controller. I was always stationed with the Army. So that's how I met those guys.
Wow, unbelievable.
Really good guys, man. Their story is amazing.
Unbelievable story. They told it right here at this bar, man. Great. We're going to have them back on.
Yeah, they're coming out to the bar, hopefully, and give us a little taste of their bourbon. So
good. It tastes good. We tasted it right here. It was pretty awesome. The transition, because now look, you've been in the bar business, the club business. You've owned a bunch of different businesses since you've been younger, right? For a long time. Yeah. But the transition, like we always talk to the veterans that sit at this bar about the transition from that life to civilian life.
Yeah.
Does it still affect you, even though you've been successful in everything that you've done?
Well, I think it brings a lot to the table in the professional world. When you come outside the military, you bring some skill sets with you that are easily translatable to the civilian world. Discipline, of course, being one of those.
Sure.
Team building, camaraderie, all those things, translate into being an entrepreneur as well.
Yeah.
So
caring about people too,
absolutely,
man. And I know you do that. I've gotten to know you, so
absolutely,
no doubt about it.
It means a lot to, you take care of your teammates.
Yeah.
That's how we treated it when we were in the military, especially the guys will tell you from Horse Soldier. Those guys are all about a team. It's a family.
Absolutely.
And you playing ball, you understand that probably better than most. But it's really about taking care of the guy next to you. And if you do that, he'll take care of you.
That's right.
You'll take care of the customer from there, and everything tends to fall in place.
That's right. No doubt about it. All right, let's talk Goodfellas, man. You reopened it or rebranded it. It was a lounge called XO's, right? Lavernius Cole's old place.
Lavernius had it there. Had a great run for several years. He's moving on to bigger and better things, and was a great guy to have in our circle, and still a good friend of the club. He's moving on to do his thing, but we rebranded it. He was leasing from me for years. He came in and we rebranded it to a cigar bar and called Goodfellas, and it's been a great.
It's a hangout. I've been there a few times now. Thanks. It is a great hangout, whether during the day, whether at night, what have you. You have entertainment at night.
That's right.
If you like smoking cigars, you have a membership opportunity. Your back room for the members is phenomenal. I did an interview with Sammy Kavaris on the Relevant app back there just the other day, and it was absolutely spectacular. But you got a lot going on. Tell us more about Goodfellas.
Well, just like you said, man, we're doing live entertainment 5-6 days a week.
Cool.
Usually a jazz or blues type vibe. We call it grown people music. It's real easy listening. But we've got some great local musicians that have really stepped up and helped us to promote our brand, and we like to reward them by keeping them coming back. So
absolutely,
it's been really good for us. And then we have the member section, like you talked about. We have some really good networking events through that membership drive and program. So also a good thing to come and to take a look at, And the vibe, like you said, is I think better than, or at least different than everything else in town.
Oh, without a doubt, especially at the beach. I live out at the beach. There's nothing like that at the beach whatsoever. And look, even though it's a cigar lounge, when I walked in, it felt like a lounge, with blues, jazz, and whatnot. Yeah. So you get that, but also what you get is during the day, you come in, you have a cigar. If you're into cigars, you can use it as a workspace, right? Absolutely. You got plenty of room for people to come in. You can have meetings there. Yep. You can have private meetings there. You can do basically whatever you want. Yep. And then it turns into an awesome place for nighttime fun, right? Absolutely. With great bands and great people and great specials. And by the way, that top-of-the-line billiard table you have there as well is pretty badass.
That's a lot of fun.
It is.
A lot of people come just to play. Yep. And like you said, when you come in, you don't necessarily know it's a cigar bar, and that's on purpose. We've got enough smoke eaters in there to keep it down, so people that don't necessarily want to be around the smoke don't have to be. Yeah, we try to keep it nice and clean.
Yeah, a little bit for everybody.
Absolutely.
Well, man, it's a pleasure having you on this show, man, and thank you for your service. We love having the military on the show, brother.
Glad to be here, Tom.
You're the man.
Thank you.
You're the man. We'll be seeing you. Hey, Horse's Mouth, you'll be seeing us at Goodfellas, and of course also at your other business, Northeast Florida Executive.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one next time.
No doubt, we will.
2 more beers.
All right, that'll do it for us this time around, right here on Up Close and Personal, brought to you by our friends at Synovus Bank and at Goodfellas Cigar Lounge and Spirits. Until next time, stay safe and be cool, and we'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
Cheers.